surprised. I hope I'm doing
Maybe because you're always about gift.
yeah, that's why I said I wasn't surprised. So thank you very much for the emojis. I am really I'm blushing here. I'm blushing here, the show of love. And I'm blushing. This is great. I love this community. Thank you, leaders. Thank you, great Republicans of IGO Global. We are so much lucky and privileged to be on this call tonight. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the emojis. This one, my head is blowing off here. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Like we all know, I see your humble colleague, Mrs. Divine, all the way from Imo State. The emojis are still coming. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all. I'm so touched with the show of love. All right. I want to welcome us again to tonight's segment. This is a training section packaged by IGO Global that really made me know that we are going somewhere. I am telling you, we are really going somewhere. Let me start like this tonight. I know of a young man. I know of a young man that have struggled with life. He has struggled with life. He has been through a lot. He has gone into business. He has gone into working for people, working for organizations. Things were not really, working out for him. At some point, he gave up to faith. He now saw life as, I cannot kill myself. Anyone that comes, I'll take it. He began to live his life like that. Things were not really good on his path. He got married, it became worse. Children started coming, it became worse. Until one day, someone invited him for an outing like this, though offline though, that was offline. Someone invited him to a training like this, just like we are here this night. And that was the very first time he had about network marketing. And then he was so surprised. After that day, he decided to just give a try. After all, he doesn't need much money to start the business, doesn't need to go and borrow much. He began with a little entry, capital in our business. He started, he doesn't know anything about the company. He has not had about network marketing before. He hasn't had about MLM or industry before. People were mocking him. He wasn't succeeding. He was struggling. He kept struggling. People were just laughing at him. He will collect products he cannot sell. People were not joining his team. The challenge was much on him. Do you know? Until one day, this guy decided to learn. He decided to attend trainings. He decided to learn what he needs to do. And do you know what happened? At some point, he recorded results. Results started coming. And the same people that mocked him came and asked him, how did you do it? How did you do it? Do you know what the man said, told them? He said, it's not the opportunity that changes your life. It's your decision to take it seriously. It is not the opportunity that changes your life. It is your decision. That he found this opportunity. He took it seriously. He learned the system. And that is why we are here today. I wouldn't know your own story. I wouldn't know how many times you have been in this type of business. Maybe you do not even understand what MLM is all about. You might not even understand what it is all about. But I want to tell you that you are at the right place, whereby tonight we will get to understand more about this industry. We'll get to understand more about this industry. We'll get to know why is it that people are really making it big here in MLM. And why is it? I hope my slide is up, right? I hope it's up. Can someone unmute and let me know if it's up?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, like the story I told you earlier, the man qualified for traveling. Before he came back from the traveling, as I'm talking to you right now, he has qualified for car. And those people that mocked him were like, how did you do it? So you can become somebody. So you can take care of yourself. So things can change like this for you. You know what he said? He said, it's not just the opportunity, but taking it seriously. So if you found yourself in a business like this, One thing you need to know for you to take it seriously, understanding the industry where you are. MLM, multi-level marketing, the business of the 21st century. The business of the 21st century. As we move on, we'll get to know why people call it bourgeois in the industry call it business of the 21st century. As we move on, we'll get to know why is it that people are trooping into this industry today. Of course, in our outline, we'll look at introduction of multi-level marketing. We'll look at the definition of multi-level marketing. We'll look at some keywords. Some keywords you need to learn, you need to understand for you to actually succeed, for you to actually go far. Just like Mr. Emmanuel said earlier, that here people are making it, and once you see these people who are making it, you will understand that definitely you yourself can also make it even much more better than those who are making it here. Then we'll look at the benefits of multi-level marketing, and then in summary we'll now go down deep down on what we need to know about our own industry. Introduction. Take responsibility for your finances or get used to taking others for the rest of your life. You are either a master of money or a slave to it. The number of people living officially below the poverty line is rising rapidly, and more individuals are still in active service well beyond 65 years of age. In multi-level marketing, MLM, this is the only industry. In fact, let me just say 90% in this industry is where you learn how to take responsibility for your finances. Be in charge. Learn what you need to do for money to work for you and not for you to work for money. These are two words, two different words. It's either that you've learned money working for you or you've learned working for money. But for the fact that you are in this industry, you are here to take responsibility for money to work for you stresslessly. Or the other way around, you take others for the rest of your life. But I know that everybody on this call tonight is not ready to take others for the rest of his or her life. You are either a master of money or a slave to it. See, look at that great man there. Look at that great man, that he's really in charge. If you are in charge of a thing, if you are fully in charge of a thing, there is this law of nature that such a thing must obey you. I am telling you, if you are really in charge here in this company, if you are really taking responsibility here in this industry, definitely where others are succeeding, you will see yourself making it stresslessly. And of course, you know that the number of people living below poverty line is rising rapidly. If I ask us to unmute and answer right or right, I know the answer is right. The level of poverty is increasing on a daily basis. Not only poverty, the level of sickness is increasing. I was telling someone today that why most people die in most ailments is not because there was no remedy. Sometimes it's because of poverty. Because of poverty, inability of you getting the necessary things for you to get healthy. And before you could know it, such a person must have lost his or her life. But sit down as we go more into this study tonight. You will understand why you need to know more about the industry where we are so much privileged to have found ourselves. The old formula of gainful employment after formal education is out of touch with current realities. A typical job is not enough. You know, the old formula gainful employment. Now, once you're done, you go to tertiary institution. In fact, your parents can sell everything they've got, because before you are out of tertiary institution, there are lots of jobs out there waiting for you. I'm telling you, using your hand to make your choice. You make your choice. You can decide to go for the banking sector. You can decide to go in for teaching. You make your choice. And the truth of the matter is, once you get this job, I want to know how they rationalize this thing, that the payment given to you will definitely take care of you. From that payment, you get your accommodation. From there, you get married. From there, you set up a family. And you see people moving on. In a short while, so we get cars. This was just the formal the old formula of gainful employment. But the thing is, it is no longer that way today. It is no longer that way today. Those days you can get a job that can help you take care of yourself, that can help you take care of your loved ones, and then the minimum wage was something else. But today, the truth is, when the job comes, sometimes before the end of the month, you must have gone into a lot of borrowing, indebtedness, and it keeps coming in cyclic, just like that. But in MLM industry, and that is why MLM multi-level marketing came in at the very right time, when vividly this formula of gainful employment have lost its grip. It has lost its energy. In fact, it's already lost. Do you know, there was this primary school in my side here I was crossing some time ago. I could not record up to 5 teachers in that school. I couldn't record up to 5 teachers. And I went into that school. I was so surprised. Primary school. I was asking the headmistress. She was like, all these young graduates are not ready to pick employment with teaching section. She said, who is ready? That they themselves, they're already stopped. Everybody wants where it's moving because the formula is really going down every day, every day. What we do in this trying time is what matter. What is that trying time? That trying time is just like what we discussed earlier, that the formula of gainful employment have already lost its grip. It's no longer working. The earlier you understand that it's not really giving us what we want, the earlier you understand it, the better for you. So that you that find yourself in multi-level marketing system will take it seriously. You will take it seriously. There is a way out. What is the way out? The way out, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Can somebody go to the chat box and write, the best way to predict the future is to create it. The best way to predict your future is to create it. And to create the future is now. Just complete it. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And creating it is now. Go to the chat box and, in fact, after writing on the chat box, go somewhere you know you will not forget and write it. Because if you do not know that the best way to handle your future, the best way to decide your future, the best way to decide the next 1 year, the best way to decide the next 2 years, even in our own company, even in our IGO Global, is for you to create it. And creating it means you need to be in charge. It means you need to take responsibility. It means you need to understand what you need to do for you to really attain success. Very, very, very vital. A particular business model holds the greatest promise for the largest number of people to take charge of their lives, finances, and destinies in these troubled times. There is a time, and that is this time, that a particular business model came up in this trying time. A particular business model came up. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, if not for multi-level marketing, if not for network marketing, oh my goodness, how would we measure up this? How would we even make it work? How would we have done this and done that and done that? Have you seen how everything came up at that trying time? That was when a company, that was when an industry that gave birth to our company, IGO Global, came up to make us be in charge of our lives, be in charge of our finances, and be in charge of our destinies in this troubled time. This is the business opportunity that gives you all it takes to spread your tentacles, build up your genealogy. And then once the results start coming to you, people are like, what exactly is happening? Just like the story I told you when I started. The story I told you, people that mocked him now came up and were asking him, how did you do it? How did you do it? Because he took charge of where he is. This could be you on this call tonight. This could be you on this call tonight. I wouldn't know. I've said it earlier. I wouldn't know how you started. I wouldn't know how you were stuck, even on this call tonight. Maybe you're even also stuck in your IGO Global business. Maybe it's not really working very fine for you. Maybe the persons you started with, they are not really encouraging you. Maybe the way the income you expected, you've been here for 1 month, you've been here for some weeks, you've been here for 2 weeks, so 2 weeks. What your upline told you is not really what you are seeing. Just like that man. Maybe this is your first time of being in this kind of business. You don't know how to talk to people, but remember what happened. The man came down, he humbled himself, he learned the system, he understood what is involved here, and today he has made it greatly. After tonight's training, if you cannot multi-level marketing is a business model. Please, I hope I'm still here because I call him. I hope I'm still here.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Still hear leaders?
Yes, we're hearing
Can you
you.
hear me?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. A call kept coming on, so I thought I'd been thrown out of the room. Multi-level marketing is a business model where individuals sell products or services directly to consumers through word of mouth marketing and recruiting others to join their sales team. Not just only that, multi-level marketing system is also a system that connects you directly to the company. You have a direct, you have a synergy with the company. There is no third party, there is no wholesaler, there is no big buyer, there is no this one. You have direct access to the company you are dealing with. And not just that, you also have direct access to your consumers. It's either you have a product, it's either you have a services to render. These are the two things that are visible in multi-level marketing system. And how do we go about it? I told you it's a business of our time. This is a business through the word of mouth marketing. This is a business whereby your shop, your physical shop is your mouth, is your lips. Your physical shop is your mouth. This is a business whereby you can connect to anybody anywhere. This is a business that can link you up to anybody anywhere. Do you know? I saw myself on a video call this morning talking to somebody in Portugal. That was just through someone I got. I saw he had some health challenges, and then he picked 10 bottles of Iroku because he told me he was going to Europe. So he picked 10 bottles. I asked him, go to Europe with the 10 bottles. He said, no, let him take 6 bottles. I have to push the man. I told him, go with 10 bottles. Since you are staying up to 1 month. Do you know this man went to Europe 2 days ago? He called me yesterday. That for the very first time, him traveling without having fatigue, without fever, without headache, and his friend in Portugal is trying to know what exactly was the secret, and he showed the man a bottle of Iroko. These people placed me on video call today. The issue now is how do they now get the product there? That is the issue. See, I am here in Owerri. I am already there live. I am telling you, I am already there. So it's a business that can never limit you once you allow to grow, or once you allow to build your word of mouth. Some persons came from a family that they don't know how to talk to people. They cannot approach anybody. They don't know how to go fast as talking to persons once it comes to business. So, but once it comes to other things, they are gurus there. Are you following? But here we have series of trainings that you can do to guide you, because you need to know how to use word of mouth marketing and recruiting others to join your sales team. Just look at what is going on here. People are trooping in. The genealogy is growing rapidly, because you need people in this business for you to go far in our type of business. Multi-level marketing is a phenomenal business, is a classical business. It's a business for the average, it's a business for the low, it's a business for the bourgeois. It's not just business for only the market women. Those in Aso Rock, they need this business. Those in the higher place, they need this. It's a phenomenal business. It's a business that you need to be professional for you to flow here. Kudos to IGO Global that gave us system uniform. Sometimes when you watch some of our pictures, you're like, are these really networkers? Because this wasn't what we used to know network to be. You see our corporate dressing. You see how we appear. You see us in events, because this is a phenomenal business. This is a business that you must have to package yourself. It's a business that you must have to train yourself. It's a business that your attitude must be touched. You must be touched in terms of your attitude, because all these things imbibe into phenomenal business model that gives the average person an opportunity to build. Remember, when you imbibe and when you accommodate all these qualities in you, it helps you stand out and thereby learn how to build and own a system that leverages on the consumption or marketing or purchasing of existing products or services through a network of consumers and builders with the power of compounding interest, according to Dr. Obiana for Isima. We'll get to know these were broken down one after the other. We'll get details of this through the keywords. The keywords will have the average. We're going to look into leveraging, what it is in our kind of business. We're going to look at how to build or own a system. We're going to look at what network marketing is generally, and then the compounding interest. This means we have a lot to learn. Look at that guy there on his laptop, on his system, scrolling, reading. See here, you must have to read. You must have to learn. I am telling you, learners in this place, just like a voice note my leader did this morning, that she has realized that people who make it in MLM industry are people who are learners, people who are available to learn, people who are available to read. They always record results. But those who neglect this, watch them. They're either dabblers, they're either in here and the next day they're out. So let's pick it one after the other. Number one, average. They regard the average person with a roof over his head as being privileged. No one is average in every way. No one. No one. What the term refers to is a person who is not at the extreme in any way. What am I trying to say? This is the only industry that accommodates both those who are average, both those who are below average, both those who are above average. I am telling you, you can achieve it high in our kind of business. The most important thing, just like the story I told you, is you being serious, you being available to make sure that you do the needful in MLM, in multi-level marketing, and definitely you will see results. Leverage is the art of making little revenue from several sources simultaneously. Just look at that guy there, gathering his teams, training his teams, teaching them. Today, most things are done online. I wouldn't know how many times you are able to fish out those in your teams, whom you need to talk to, motivate, whom you need to explain to them more about their back office. There are some persons in this business that have not even logged into their accounts for one day. Error, big error. If you're such a person, that's a big error. You don't even know how to evaluate your back office. Everything you're looking at your upline to do that for you. No, we said it earlier. Own up. Be responsible for what you are doing here. See, I am not working for CEO. Neither am I working for the corporate. Neither am I working for my team lead. Am I working for? I wouldn't know. I am here working for my own organization, and that organization is my username. It's my username. So I must have to take responsibility. I must have to look around your team. There are some persons in your team that have the energy. Some persons in your team, they are always available. They are a leverage in your business. They are leverage in your business. Work with these people. Work with these people, spread your tentacles, and you see resources coming simultaneously at the same time. It allows individuals to achieve more with less by intelligently utilizing available resources. Available resources. Always make sure that you're able to dictate those resources that are available. that are very important in your team. Move on. If it's one person, move on with that one person. If it's two, move on with two. If there are five, move on with five. Do not wait until there are 100. No. If it's one, move on with one, and you see the wonders that will take place in your business. According to John D. Rockefeller, he said, I would rather earn 1% of 100% effort than 100% of my own efforts. This word is very deep. This is very, very deep. I would rather earn 1% of 100% effort than 100% of my own effort. I was telling someone last time, see, this business, you can know. It's not possible that you do it alone. It's not possible. Your effort alone cannot take you to where you want to be. That height you want to be, your effort alone is not possible. This is not a business whereby we clap or we celebrate barrenness. No, we don't celebrate barrenness here. We don't applaud barrenness. That somebody is barren here, we will applaud you. No, 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 no. Everybody here must be fruitful. People must be in your business. Some persons who are in your business and they are not coming, keep recruiting, keep topping up, keep replacing. One day, out of the 100 people's efforts, you might be surprised that 50 of them might be the engine you have in your team. Very, very, very important. Very, very important. And that is why most times we encourage you, if you're going on prospecting, do not spend the whole day on one person. Do not spend the whole hour. Do not spend the whole week talking to one singular person. No, you are not maximizing your time very well, because you need the effort of plenty of persons in your team. Financial leverage is the advantage the rich have over the poor and the middle class. Yes, I so much agree with this. Financial leverage. Do you know the risk the rich take in terms of financial leverage? It is that rich man you see that brings in container from China to Nigeria. That rich man you see that brings in container from any of those countries to Nigeria. If he or she tells you the risk he's taking, I am telling you, you will tell yourself, please let me remain the poor person I am. Because they believe in financial leverage. They believe in having different sources of income coming into them. Some of them go as far as going to banks, I'm telling you, to take big loan for them to expand their business. But look at it now, as our promo is ongoing. Somebody will tell me, I don't have enough money. How do I do it? I don't have money to upgrade my account. I don't think I have money to upgrade my account. But remember that when you upgrade your account, there are products you will still accumulate. You will still get products. What do? You can rush sell the products and then return the money where you brought it from. That is financial leverage. That is financial leverage, because that upgrade you have done have taken you to another level where you can now maximize your income. Remember, such opportunity doesn't come often. It doesn't come every time. It comes once in a while. So I expect everybody on this room tonight that before tomorrow, even if the money is not available for you, leverage on things around you. Look for how to raise this money so that when you get the product, definitely you will return back the money where you got it from. When you understand that leverage is a tool to be used for building wealth, everything changes. Oh my goodness. Please, leverage is a tool to be used for building wealth. I want someone to go to our group. Go to our group. Do you know that even this training tonight is another way you can leverage in this business? Yes. That once your teammate joins this training tonight, you are learning, your teammate is learning. You cannot quantify the benefit it will give to your business. People do not understand. So go to that group right there. Leverage is a tool to be used for building wealth. Everything changes. Leverage is a tool to be used for building wealth. Is a tool to be used for expanding your business. Is a tool to be used for you to blow here in multi-level marketing. Now, Sylvia is well explained. We'll have someone here, Mariam, who is an employee. Mariam works 8 hours daily. 8 hours daily, sorry. Okay. Mariam works 8 hours daily, 40 hours every week. That is equals 280 hours monthly, right? Then what is the rate? What's the wage rate per hour? Per hour is 1 hour. That is, this lady gets paid 1,000 naira per hour. Are you following? And then the salary is equals 280 that this person works in a month. He works 280 days in a month. Times it by 1,000 naira. It gives you how much? 200. Thank you very much. I'm seeing someone on the group already writing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let those of them who do not attend seminars understand that leveraging is a tool for you to really create wealth. So this person works for 280 days in a month. Times it by 1,000 naira, it gives you 280,000 naira, right? This looks like it's massive. Like it's massive. Okay, now let's look at it. Someone who is in network marketing, who is also leveraging. This is Gideon, who built his business 8 hours every week, right? Has a team of 4 persons. Mariam was building alone because he or she is in conventional marketing system. But here in network marketing system, we don't build alone. Look at this genealogy. This is Gideon. Gideon has 2 direct persons under him, and then taught those 2 persons what he did, and they also did it. In other words, he is having 8 people. 8 people. No, he's having how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's having just 6 people working with him. But I know that many of us here will have up to 100 persons in our team. We'll have 10 persons in our team. We'll have, even if it's 2 persons in our team. Let's look at how it goes. Gideon builds his business 8 hours every week. Has a team of 4 persons building 8 hours every week with him. That's 16 hours weekly, first level, right? Now, second level, 16 persons building 8 hours every equals to how many? 12 hours, because they have increased and the number of hours have also increased. Okay. The third level, there are now 64 persons building 8 hours weekly, which is how many hours now? 256 hours monthly. Do you know that Gideon is tapping on these 256 hours, despite the fact that it was not built only by him? It wasn't only his efforts. Gideon is earning from these hours. The 4 persons he recruited are also tapping based on their own level. The other 16 people are also earning from these same hours based on their own level. The other 64 people like that. His is a business whereby you win, I win, everybody is winning, and we are happy. It's a business where everybody works, everybody wins, everybody enjoys, and we are happy. Now look at it now. The 256 hours monthly is equals how many hours? Over 1,000 hours. Rate of 500 per hour. Now, the minimum wage has dropped to, it's not up to 1,000 they were paying Mariam. Now it's low, 500, let's assume it's 500 naira. 500 naira. When you compute it, it's 1,024 hours. It gives you over 500,000. It gives you over 500,000. The same thing, the same days, the same hours one person put up and still went home with just 250,000 naira. See the power of leveraging our business. This is the power of leveraging. This is where, if you want to make it big in here in MLM industry, you must have to learn the power of leveraging. You must have to put in people in your business. You have to build the power of your mouth. You have to learn how to use your mouth. You have to learn all it takes. Even if it means to pick it as a course, learn how to use the word of mouth to build your business so you can leverage. Influx of people should be on daily basis. What is possible for me to earn in 5 years as an employee is how much? Down there is how much? 50,000. Yes. Okay, let me go one after the other. Go back to school for higher degrees. That's what she needs to do in 5 years. She will say, okay, the money is not enough. Let me pick up masters. Let me pick up PGD. Let me go for doctorate degree so I can earn more. She goes higher, promoted with a percentage increase in pay, out of a job due to sack, Oh my goodness. Ill health and retirement. After all these things, the company could just tell, we don't need your services, is no longer needed. And that's the end of it. What is possible for Gideon in 5 years? What is it? With a team of 50,000 builders. Oh my goodness. From 4 people to 16 people to 64 people, from there to mention it up to 50,000 builders. Some of these people, he does not even know them. But do you know the beauty of it? Whether he knows them all or he doesn't know them all, they are in that genealogy and the money is dropping woto woto. The money is dropping woto woto. The money must not answer name. It must drop in that genealogy. This is where we are at the right place. That's why multi-level marketing is the business of our time. I am telling you, I don't think there's anything anybody can talk to me to really stay with that. Being in this business, without being in this industry, because what is in this industry is more than what we see, is larger than what we see. Have you seen from 1 person to 16 people, from there 50,000, and the money drops weekly? This is why in our business, sometimes the money that comes from parent bonus, that comes from matching bonus, that comes to Unilevel. Kudos to our CEO. Thank you, CEO. Thank you, the corporate team, for what you have done to us on the Unilevel. I am telling you, a bottle of Iroko sold now is 500 naira for you. Think of when you have repurchase of 1,000 in your team in a month. Take it, 500 times 1,000. Okay, what if it's 10 bottles in your team, you and your team people, times it 500 by 500 in a month, outside the weekly bonuses, outside the award and all that, the money here is too much. The money here is too much. Multi-level marketing is a phenomenal business. We have talked about this earlier on. Now let's look at how you can build or own a system. In building a system, you must prioritize / factor in the following. For you to build a system here in multi-level marketing, you must make these 3 things your priority. They must be very important to you. They must be very crucial to you. Very crucial to you. Number 1, ownership / partnership. You must own up your business. When I hear some people, my upline this one, my upline that one, I look at them, that people are mature. They don't understand what we're here to do. We're not here to upline anybody. Once you are finding your business, is you and the company. Chicken, it's you and the company, nothing else. So once you understand that, I am telling you, you will see massive growth in your business. Then create value. Let's try getting better every day. Try getting better every day. Let people see you and they're like, I need to work with this person. Let people see you and they're like, what exactly are you into? Let people crave for you just because of the values you place on the table. The way you speak, the way you walk, how you reason, how you see things, they are all right here. Let people see it. Let people see it. And then, for you to also build or own a system, remember, it's a game of people. MLM is a game of people. You must have people around you. You must learn how to work with people. You must learn how to match. In fact, once you are in this business, the first thing you need to learn is human psychology. That's why you need to go and study. Pick it as a course today, because you must have to work with different kinds of people. Different kinds of people for you to actually achieve and own a system. Build and own your network system. First of all, connect your people. How many of us have had time to really intimate some people in our team about tomorrow's promo? Remember, it's kicking off as early as 12 midnight today. It kicks off. How many of us have intimated our people on how to do automated funding? How many of us, because the way it is now, it's just 3 days old, it's going to be rush. You can't keep waiting for manual funding, for support. No. This is a time you see the importance of automated funding. How many of our team people can fund themselves without your support? Because at this time now, from tomorrow, it will start, and it will start very, very hot. How many of the people in our team have really understood what this promo is all about. How many of them have taken decision to also do the promo with you? This is the way you can connect with your people. Once you get the knowledge, make sure you reach out to them and then motivate them for them to also move alongside with you. Train and empower your people. Lead your people to profit. This will result in your profiting indefinitely. Yes. What is the actual worth of a Ronaldo slash Messi in your football team? This is for those of us who are into one team or the other. But I know we have our own Ronaldo, we have our Messi. Each team has his or her own Ronaldo, has his or own Messi. Just try and discover them. Once you discover them, you will know exactly where and when to make use of them in your business for your team to always grow very well. So try to always connect, intimate your people, teach them. After this training tonight, call them one after the other, have group meeting with them, let them know more about this great promo that is taking off tomorrow and to end on Friday. A network is a system of interconnected elements or people that are linked together to exchange resources or services to enable them achieve a common objective or goal. All we are here is to connect. All we are doing here is to interconnect with each other. Okay? All we are doing here is to link up with each other. And what's the essence of this linking up is to exchange our knowledge, we exchange our experiences, we exchange all we have known all this while, so each and every one of us can earn, so that everybody can experience better of what the company IGO Global has to offer to us. The real business is the network through which value, that is products slash services, travel, not the products. Do you know that some companies might have a very good product, but because there wasn't good value placed on this product by distributors, most times those products do not travel far. Yes, some people might have good and effective product, but because the product does not fly, distributors are not really flying the product. Sometimes you see the products just rigmaroling. But if the distributors have the knowledge, know what it means to fly these products, but through the word of mouth, through the work of their mouth, reaching out to people, especially in our time when sicknesses. Do you know the level of cancer in the country now? The level of cancer, oh my goodness, both prostate, both breast, anything cancer, the way it's ravaging people today. I don't know, I'm so scared. And I told myself, this is a time that we need to actually reach out to people. Even if it means me paying Facebook every day, for me to reach out to people, I will do that, because people are dying ignorantly. So it's a time that we need to buy our products, we need to create value into our products and services, make our products travel outside our zones, because definitely that is where the main theme is in multi-level marketing. The richest people in the world look for and build network. Everyone else looks for work. According to Robert Kiyosaki, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Yes, the richest people in the world are aware that the only way that they can go far as far as their business venture is concerned is by creating relationships, working with people. Most of them who are not even here with us in IGO Global, I am telling you, they know that if you want to make it far in your business you need to go into people, build relationships, work with people, because the money you are looking for is in people. But everyone else look for work. I don't know how to talk to people. No, please, I just need job. Let me go and sit one place. That's where you tie your talent, you tie your knowledge, you tie your effort, you tie everything that God has, putting into you, because you want to be confined at a particular place. But remember today that the rich people, they are aware that building network of people is the best way you can make money work for you and not you working for money. Okay, let's look at it here. Well, more explained. Compound interest. Compound interest is a mathematical scenario where you not only earn interest on the money you put in, but also on the interest that money earns. This one, this is very huge. You do not make money only on the interest on the money you put in. It's not only the interest that gives you the money, but also the interest that the money earns. This is huge. You see why in our kind of, in fact, it is in MLM, multi-level marketing, that this is very much well practiced. Yes. Imagine that you came into a business like this with maybe say 231,000 naira for the past 1 year, for the past 6 months, for the past 7 months. You are still earning from the same money. Oh my goodness. You are still earning from the same money. The same 231,000 naira you paid last year is still giving you money up till now. Is it not compound interest? You have earned your money, you have gotten products, you have made money every month, you have made more than that 231,000 naira times 100, and you are still making money as far as you put effort in this business. That's a great business of our time. That's a great business of our time. Can somebody please, I want someone to go down there again, and write for me. Go down there again and write for me that compound interest is a scenario where you earn the interest that the money earns. Compound interest is a scenario where you also make money on the interest. Compound interest is a scenario where you also make money from the interest. Just go and put it that way. Go and put it that way. That compound interest is a scenario where you make money from the interest you earn. Oh my goodness, that is a large one. That is a large one, because people need to understand that that's exactly what we are practicing here in multi-level marketing. Let's look at the power of compound interest. Is well explained here. Let's assume that day one you just signed in with maybe 7,000 naira, and then the first day you made 3,000 naira as your bonus because you could only sign up somebody with a premium class. You earn just 3,000 naira and some fraction, and you're like, is this the million they are talking about? No, relax. Once you're able to teach that person that you brought in what you did, and such a person did the same thing, and then you're able to balance your leg, the next week what happens? Your bonus increases, right? It keeps increasing. You'll be surprised that on day 10 from 1 kobo, it has increased to 5 naira 12 kobo. To 5 naira 12 kobo. On day 15, it has moved to how much? Thank you very much. Thank you. I can see someone is already writing there. Yes, it says scenario. Thank you very much. I love that. On day 15, you can see from 1 kobo, you are earning 165 naira 84 kobo. Are you following? Then on day 20, you are earning off to 5,000 naira. Oh my goodness. Then on day 25, you are earning over 100,000 naira. Then look at what happens on the 31st day, you are earning over 1 million naira. This is why CEO always say, give us 3 years. Give us 5 years. Relax, do business with us. Do not, don't get distracted easily. Just give us 3 years. Give us 5 years. How about those that have put in 30-something years and yet they are not financially free? But this company says, give us 3 years, give us 5 years. Then you will see the power of compound interest. You will see the power of compound interest. Sometimes I will see my bonus, I'm like, oh my goodness, how come? Is it possible? Is it a mistake? Just little thing you have done. You see the power of compound interest. Compound interest, this one has even wowed this man. He said, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Oh my God. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. Which one are you? I am asking you. You that is on this hall tonight. Which one are you? Are you earning or are you paying? For how long have you been in IGO Global? Maybe you are 1 week. Are you earning or are you paying? Are you making moves? Are you seeing difference in you? Can you ask yourself this question? Can you ask yourself personal, divine, am I really making it here? Am I really doing the needful? Am I doing what I'm expected to do in multi-level marketing? They said word of mouth. Am I really talking to people? They said it's all about people. How many persons have I spoken to? Am I waiting for my upline to give me people? Oh my goodness, God forbid. How can I wait for my upline, human being like myself, to build my team for me? Ask yourself, are you doing the right thing? Is it paying you? Or are you just here watching people make this money? Are you just here complaining? Because if you want to complain, you will see hundreds of things to complain about. But once you don't want to complain, once you're seeing the positive side in IGO Global, you will keep seeing the good side, and that's how you keep prospering. The rich consider the worth, while the poor consider the cost. Sometimes I've said it earlier that if you see what the rich go through making this money, sometimes you ask yourself, I don't think I can push you. Sometimes when you see leaders, you only see them being celebrated. You see leaders, being posted everywhere on the group. This person have ranked, oh, she has qualified for cow. She has qualified for traveling. She has qualified for how many million? Oh my goodness. Sometimes you think it's like that. If you see the sacrifice this person is putting on, but do you know it's worth it? Because the leader considers the worth. They consider the tomorrow. They consider the celebration. They consider what comes out of it. But you, who doesn't want to grow? All you're after, I don't think I can go under the sun. I don't think I can do this perspective. I don't think I'm tired. This thing is training. That's what you keep saying. They are not following me. I spoke to somebody today. They are not following me. They are not listening to me. Man, I don't know how you do it though. How do I do it? How do I do it? The same way you do it. Just that I choose to be consistent. Just that I choose to stand by the storms. Just that I stood not to be shaken by the storms. Just that I know that if this person does not accept, the other person might accept. Yes, just because I didn't want the first person to discourage me. Just because I didn't want to walk in the midst of those who will discourage me. I don't want it. I want to work with someone who will always encourage me to keep doing it to get better. This is the difference between you and them. Now, lastly, let's look at the benefit of MLM. It lets you work within your schedule and follow your passion. This is right? It allows you to expand your network and give and receive mentorship. Yes? It reduces the need for advertising and the profit margins of retailers. Good, like I said earlier, you have direct access to the company. Go there, pick you. If it's one bottle of Igoglobal, you'll be attended to. So it helps you to get to go above profit margins of retailers as you engage customers directly. Now, number one, business education applicable to real life. Number two is a pathway to become the best version of yourself. Is a pathway to becoming the ultimate, the best version, the better you. This is a pathway where you become better every day. This is a pathway people look at you, they don't understand who you are. Oh my goodness, because of the power of learning. Because we are being grinded here with learning. Do you know how much people pay out there to attend such a training like we're going through tonight? Do you know? Some persons pay in 6 figures for them to be in a hall where they will learn this, but IGO Global have packaged it free of charge for us. Okay, so as you learn, you get better every day through personal development. In MLM, you have a business that is scalable and duplicable. Leadership skills development, oh my God. Genuine wealth is created. Capacity to dream big dreams and live them out. Not just to dream the big dream, but to pursue the dream. Allow the dream to overtake you. Allow the dream to be actualized. Allow the dream to be seen even while you are pursuing it. Cost of entry is minimal compared to other traditional businesses. Yes. Look at a business you can start with 231,000 naira. You can start with 531,000, 831,000. You can start with 87,000. You can start with 51. You can start with 27,000. With minimal amounts, you can start this business. So you don't have any excuse whatsoever. Summary, ladies and gentlemen, multi-level marketing, being an exceptional business model, gives the average everyday person the platform to dream. You can look at these people here. These people here are feeling fulfilled. They are so excited. They are super excited because they are seeing that this platform, oh my God, is making them exceptional. Give the average person the platform to dream, to build, and to multiply wealth. If they are willing to work at it, take a traditional job, there are really no limits to what can be achieved due to its ability to duplicate and compound interest. As long as one is willing to learn the ropes and put in the smart work required, raising builders alongside yourself, you can become unstoppable. You can become unstoppable. Just like we're starting this promo tomorrow. Do you know within this promo, a lot can happen in your business. Within these 3 days, you can become unstoppable. That PV you've been looking for all this while, do you know if you can maximize these 3 days? Oh my God, a lot can happen in your business. Builders/leaders are born at events. Yes. And what event do we have? Do you know we have an event now? We have an event. This promo is the latest event we have, and it is leading us to the car award. Oh my goodness, by December. It is taking us to the car award. So prepare yourself because leaders, achievers, top earners are made at events. The normal event starts tomorrow. Tell yourself, I can do it. Tell yourself, I can do it. No matter the obstacle, within these 3 days, I am doing it. And you are going to do it big. And I want to tell ladies and gentlemen, it will take you to the bigger event here in IGO Global. And the result will become so massive. So massive for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe that after tonight's training, that most of us here on this call will really go so far as this promo is tomorrow. Go and this night, tighten up your seatbelt. Do more tactical meeting tonight. Talk to more of your people so that as early as 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, a lot must have happened in your genealogy. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, my teammates. Thank you so much, Republic of IGO Global, as we call it today, a wrap. Thank you. Mr. Emmanuel, are you
wow. Let's go. Let's give us some emojis, powerful emojis. Yeah, guys. Put it down, destroy the button, destroy that button. Ask me for a replacement, I'll guarantee you one. Thank you so much, Madam Divine. Powerful insight. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great insight for you as an individual aiming to grow very deep into this very system that we are building. Did you just see second to the last page where she showed that multi-level marketing being an exceptional business model gives the leverage and the average man or average person a system to dream, to build and multiply wealth. So you are not being limited or narrowed to a particular line or place, but you have the space to explore. Thank you so much, Madam Divine. It was a great delivery. Thank you so much for that very particular session. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do here every